Growing up, there were a few words and phrases the adults in my life would use to describe me. I was overly talkative, though I do think chatterbox may have been a nicer way to put it. Friendly, a bookworm, and I tried to make everyone around me feel included. But I was impatient. I remember that feeling of buzzing with anticipation before a school field trip being my default for basically everything. If I got a pack of Pokemon cards, I'd want to open it right away. If I had an assignment, I'd want to start it as soon as possible so I didn't have to sit with the anticipation of starting it. I've always been a jack of all trades type. I hobby hop. I try a new hobby or skill for a little while, just long enough to know the basics, then drop it and move on when things get too difficult. This has opened my eyes to how people in my community interact with their interests. I've seen people passionate about their art forms, casual enjoyers, artisans, fellow students, and so many more come together to learn and practice new skills. It's been a great learning experience, and honestly become one of my favorite things about myself. If I'm being honest, it's not 100% positive, though. I have a tendency to dive heart first into a new hobby. I'll buy supplies, watch countless videos, read endless advice, and jump right in, so excited to begin. And inevitably hit a roadblock, and my momentum is brought to a halt, and typically I give up. Some people just aren't intuitively great at a certain skill. I took a 6-week pottery course, and I practiced on my own time too, but at the end I could never get the hang of centering the clay. Doing that with every skill isn't the healthiest. It almost becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm going to be great at the very basics, but never level up past them. Jack of all trades, master of none. In 2025, my 25th year of life, I decided my New Year's resolution would be to change that. My goal was simple in thought, but difficult in practice. This year, I'm going to try. I will learn the art of trying. So, now that we're in April, how's that going? Honestly, great. I've always loved crochet, but would give up at the first instruction that made me scratch my head. When I was a kid, that was getting past the chain. When I was an adult, that was getting past a single crochet. This year, I pushed myself to learn even when I wanted to quit, and now I've got a portfolio of completed projects and a strengthened sense of capability with the craft. And I'm still learning, too. 2 weeks ago, I opened a new pattern, and on the first read, I was confused. I almost closed it to switch to a pattern I already knew, but I remembered my resolution, and I tried. It took multiple tries, and I got a bit frustrated, but I tried again, and I did it. That feeling of accomplishment is so fulfilling. So, at the age of 25, I am learning the art of trying, and it is changing my life for the better. I've now tried traveling abroad, something I've been afraid of doing my whole life. Side note, Europe is lovely. And now I'm giving video making a proper try. I have a goal, make 20 videos. I'm not going to put a time limit on it. I want the flexibility to explore the hobby at a natural pace. I want my creativity to blossom organically. I wanted to make YouTube videos since I was 12, so I owe myself the time after 13 years of waiting. 20 videos seems like enough time to know if I'd like to continue or return to simply documenting my life with camcorder clips that I'll burn to DVDs to show my kids someday. I hope this video inspires you to learn how to try, too. You are worthy of doing hard work and seeing success from your efforts. And if you'd like, follow along my journey to try too. Bye.